Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you all, and welcome to our program. For this video, we will talk about the rights of parents. So let's or bear with us and let's welcome my co-host Ustaz Muhammad Malik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقضى ربك ألا تعبدوا إلا إياه وبالوالدين إحسانا إما يبلغن عندك الكبر أحدهما أو كلاهما فلا تقل لهما أف ولا تنهرهما وقل لهما قولا كريما واخفض لهما جناح الذل من الرحمة وقل رب ارحمهما ربياني صغيرا ربكم أعلم بما في نفوسكم إن تكونوا صالحين فإنه كان للأوابين غفورا صدق الله العظيم. Inshallah, this part 2, we will talk about the rights of the parents. If we read the Quran, we find so many verses. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk about the parents. And not only talk about the parents, we find that when Allah advised us to have a good conduct with the parents, it's together, many verses, it's together with the Allah's belief. Allah said, example, in the Quran, وَاعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا. Then he said, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. It's so important because of their caring. Then the parents, the one care for you, one provide to you beautiful life. They sacrifice their time because of you. They take care for you until you grow up and they follow you. So they have a big duty. You cannot pay that. That's why you pay that only by respect and be good conduct with them and have a good attitude with them. You can open that Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 36.
Okay.
قوله تعالى هنا
Okay, bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعبدوا الله ولا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا. I take only first part.
And worship Allah and associate not with Him, and be good to parents and near to kin and orphans and needy. Okay.
Yes. So you see, Allah talk about His willness. اعبدوا الله, worship Allah, and don't take anyone beside Him. And at the same time, be good with your parents. See how it's very important matter and important order from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's second order or advice from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's come about the good attitude with the parents. Maybe about the rights of the parents, we can put it into two parts. Part 1, it's about good conduct and good attitude. Part 2, how to avoid doing bad for them. We can talk about this too. In the first one, good attitude or good conduct with him. Second one, avoid anything bad to them. This verse now, I read it, Surah Al-Isra. Open Surah Isra, chapter 17,
70?
verse 17, 1 7.
17
Yes,
verse
2, 3, 23,
23.
up to 24. Yes,
Okay, Bismillah.
I read it already for the beginning. You can read English now.
23 and 24.
Yes.
Okay. Your Lord has enjoined you to worship none but Him and be good to parents, if either or both attain old age while living with you. Never say to them, flee, any works expressive disgust or dislike, nor reproach them by your action. Rather address them with kind and respectful words always, and lower to them the wings of submissiveness out of tenderness, treating them with humility and compassion, and say, praying to them, my Lord, have mercy upon them, just as they nourished and brought me up as a child. MashaAllah.
This is one of the advice this verse then should have a good attitude and at the same time avoid to say for him this word off only, not allowed, not to argument or to bad, only off you cannot say. If example they send you to do something, after that you say off or you do action by your hands or something, it's not allowed. You
What do you
need
mean
to
by off?
avoid that. Huh?
What do you mean by off?
Off, you mean as a maybe as a shirt or something? Any bad words and small only.
Okay.
Yes, it's very heavy sin actually. I mentioned the Quran. Don't say that. By also action, also sometimes not about the amount. Off, it's not word. It's only like you said or something like that. And you don't like what they said to you.
Yes.
The action, the feedback for your or the reflect of your answering.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't talk, but just you mention some word.
Yes.
Oh, it's not allowed. إذن ولا تقل لهما أف ولا
Yes. Bad
تنهرهما.
words.
Don't be have bad attitude. Then be good with them. This is two parts. الإحسان إليهما. First one, it's to have a good conduct, good behavior to them. One of the Sahaba asked the Prophet in the Hadith, رواه البخاري ومسلم, عن عبد الله بن مسعود رضي الله عنه قال: قلت يا رسول الله أي العمل أفضل؟ وفي رواية أي العمل أحب إلى الله؟ قال: الصلاة على ميقاتها. قلت ثم أي؟ قال: ثم بر الوالدين. حديث صحيح. The meaning of this hadith, one of the Sahaba or the companions of the Prophet asked the Prophet, he said, what's the best good deeds I do? Or what's the best good deeds Allah love? He said, first, as-salatu ala miqata. You pray in the right time, in the time, 5 times a day in the time. You know, mixing the prayer or you delay. No,
Yes.
exactly in the time. Then he said, what's the second? Then he said, birrul walidain. Be good, do good conduct with your parents. So you talk about something, it's very high, good deeds. And we need people to have this kind of respect with their parents. Even so, one of the great good deeds. And the benefit of that, to bring for you Allah satisfaction and agree with you with your good deeds and accept the good deeds when you have a good conduct with your parents. عن عبد الله بن عمر in the hadith رضي الله عنهما أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: رضا الرب في رضا الوالد وسخط الرب في سخط الوالد. أخرجه الترمذي. Allah be angry with you and like you when you have a good conduct with your parents. If your father agree for what you do and they like what you do or they like your attitude, and at the same time Allah will agree for you if it's the same, your parents angry or they don't like your attitude or they don't like what you are doing. Actually, today it's a heavy topic. We need to understand it's not only talking or joking. It's not only mention some verses and words. No, this I think one of the best message we need to implement that. It's also for me it's heavy. I feel sweaty because of these words and this. Yes,
Yes.
I am talking now, and at the same time I am thinking. Okay. Okay, second part two, the greats of that, the benefit of this good is respecting the parents. It's from the moral of the prophets actually, akhlaq al-anbiya, and the righteous people. You like to be like the prophet and the righteous people, you need to have respect your parents. That's why we have a verse in the Quran talking about Prophet Yahya, John Baptist, and Prophet Isa, Jesus. You can open Surah Maryam, verse 14 and verse 32. Surah Maryam, chapter 19, 19.
Mariam. 19.
Yes, 19. Start by Prophet Yahya, what he said.
Verse
Allah, what talk about him. Verse 14, 1-4.
1-4 to
No, 1-4 only.
1-4 only. Okay, Bismillah.
Then بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبرا بوالديه ولم يكن جبارا عصيا.
And he was dutiful toward his parents, and he was neither arrogant nor rebellious. Okay.
And also you say the same verse, the same chapter, but verse 32, what Prophet Isa said.
Okay.
وبرا بوالدتي ولم يجعلني جبارا شقيا.
And he was made me dutiful to my mother, and he was not made me arrogant, graceless. Okay.
This is the attitude and behavior of the prophets, and we need to follow them in that.
MashaAllah.
Yes, even one of the best or high value of moral when you respect your parents and you take care for them and you do good with them and obey them. It's part of the obeying or obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his prophet. You should, then you cannot be in the good belief or strong belief and at the same time you are religious and at the same time you don't talk with your parents or bad attitude with your parents. No, you cannot. You have no compare between that. You mean still missing. Your belief still missing. You're also pious or worshiping, it's missing. If you have not that kind of respect.
Okay.
Yes. And also one of the reasons to have a success in the day of judgment, you mean to escape from the punishment, to go to the hellfire. It's about this respect. And at the same time in this life, one of the way of success also, if you have that kind of respect and good behavior with your parents. Because also if they make for you dua or calling Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have benefit. And at the same time, you're obligatory to make for him da'wah. Allah guide them to make for him da'wah. Allah bless them. Allah guarantee washing him by his mercy and bless him by his favor. Always you need to make dua for your parents until Allah will be guide them and bless them. And also one of the reason, this is important, one of the reason if you make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or you call Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one of the reason Allah respond and answer your call when you have a good conduct with your parents.
Okay.
Yes. So that one of the condition to accept your dua and Allah responds your dua.
MashaAllah.
Maybe our dua it's late because of that we have maybe we not fulfill that kind of conduct and kind of relationship with the parents. Yes. And it's one of the great reason to enter paradise. Yes, if you have good conduct and good behavior with your parents. So the rights of the parents, it's above for any other rights as a human. The rights of the mother first, it's above rights of the father.
Okay.
Some of the scholars they said that. The rights of the or doing good deeds with the parents is more than you part of worshiping. The quality or the reward of that it's more than the quality. The acceptance of your good deeds it's according to your good attitude with your parents. The answering or the response of your call or Allah's answering your dua, it's according to your conduct or your behavior with your parents. So it's so high or great good deeds. We need to care for that. Have some verse in the Quran, Surah Luqman, chapter 15. Sorry, verse 15, but chapter Luqman, chapter 31, 31,
Okay.
then verse 15.
Bismillah.
Here Allah said, you need to obey your parents for everything they order to you to do, except one only. You cannot follow them in that, but you need to obey him for other.
Except what?
Only if they told you to make with Allah partner or to deny to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Accept that. Sometimes if you have a difficult situation, no problem, you can hide your faith or your belief, but don't hurt them, don't talk something bad, don't talk some words for that. Then you obey him, they believe or not. At the same time, don't follow that only that advice or that order from them. If they not allowed you example, you can hide that belief. You can read that Surah Luqman, 31, verse 15. يقول تعالى
Okay, Bismillah.
وإن جاهداك على أن تشرك بما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما وصاحبهما في الدنيا معروفا. صدق الله العظيم.
15. 31 verse 15.
Yes. Chapter 31, verse 15.
But if the parents impose upon you to set up equals with me, the things that you know to be nothing at all, do not obey them so far as they wish if there is concern. Yet keep company with them, showing uniform courtesy, love, and kindness to them in worldly affairs. But in spiritual matters, follow the way of one who turns to me in obedience and repentance. Then to me will be the ultimate return of you all, and I shall inform you all about your deeds. Inshallah.
So it's so clear,
Yes.
especially if they don't push you to do it, then you need to worship him. What they are, you need to follow them, obey, accept in that, or doing some bad sin are not allowed. You don't follow them in that.
I have a question, Ustad.
Something haram or something. Yes.
How about if they will told you to do this one, but wrong thing, or they don't know? Because we all know that we have blind spot, right? You know the blind spot thing, Ustads?
Yes.
For example, my
What
parents,
happened?
the blind spot thing. Because if sometimes, for example, my parents, he told me to do this one, but in my part, I saw many things that it will result to a negative thing. So in my part, I will not obey him or her.
No. you need to obey, except if that against your example, haram doer
Yes.
or worship other, except that. But other one about this life, about situation or some business, no, you need to obey without any command. Don't make any command, you need to follow them. Also, if have a wrong feedback, you need to do it until they said, oh, okay, you change now. You need to follow. Don't make your own opinion. No, you need to follow him. If he told you, example, some business, you go somewhere or collect that amount or you rent that place, you
Yes.
need to follow. Don't make your, don't be as a doctor or philosophy in that. No, you need to follow him, obey without any, no comment, no comment.
How about we have mind. We can think.
No,
We,
no, you
we
need
can
at least you
choose
need to follow.
left and wrong.
If no, if discussing, okay, you can give your opinion, but you
Okay.
don't follow your decision. You need to follow him. If it's that loss, logi or loss, you need to do it. Yes, you need to follow your father, especially your father. You have experience. You need to follow him, and that. Yes, yes. You have no choice for that. It's part. It's obligatory actually for you to follow him, to Allah accept all your goodness, inshallah. Yes. No need your opinion and your consultant. No, they don't argue you with your father too much. No, you need to do. If he orders special morning, if he call you, no need too much discussion. Said yes, I do, I go. Done. It's done. Told them.
Okay.
You need it's done. You need to do it. Yes. I hope your father know how for this video. So.
Inshallah.
Also have something here. If you have one of obligatory actually, if you have an income, you need to also try to share with them and also take care for them. Don't forget they take care for you long term, long time ago when you are child, and until now your age 30 plus, they still caring about you. Your mom calling you every morning, ask about your health, about your situation, about your condition until now. And
Yes.
just if you said I am a sick or something, she will send for you list medicine and visit you, and Allah Akbar.
Mashallah.
Until now, I believe
Alhamdulillah.
in that. Huh?
Yes.
Happen or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. This topic, Ustaz, it will
And
make
also
me
allow
cry.
to your father, inshallah, in the future, if you have a business and income, you have a store, your father allowed to go in the cashier and take money, no problem. Don't be, no need have accounting and writing and signature, no need the story. Give direct.
Cash advance.
Don't make as a, don't make as a bossy, I mean.
Okay.
If he need money, he can go to the cashier and take the money without formation. No need, why you don't tell me, blah, blah, blah. No, this one, no, don't make bossing style. Yes, this one, do it for the children only or other relative. But parents, they can,
Mashallah.
especially if they need that. And if he takes something useful, not for damages, allowed. Yes, he can go to your store or your business and he take what he want. It's open. I mean, don't me.
Don't they we need to treat them just we don't need just like other people.
Yes, yes. They have a different level and
Yes.
different position. Actually, they are in the highest position. In the pyramid or in the triangle, they are in the head.
Okay.
Yes. Uh, Prophet in the hadith, he says, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Ala unabbi'ukum bi akbar al-kaba'ir." One of the big sin. Number one, he said, "Al-ishraku billah," take with Allah partner or beside Allah partner. Second, uquq al-walidain, bad attitude or wrong attitude with your parents. And the third one, qawl al-zur, talk lying, as a witness lying, zur. So this hadith sahih also, rawal Bukhari wa Muslim. Al-uquq, bad attitude is two part also. One by saying of or something word, other one by action. It's two. Say or action, yes. This is what we explain. People, they talk bad words to his father and mother. That is one of the big sin. Yani after the take with Allah partner, second one is this one. عقوق الوالدين. Wrong attitude or bad attitude with your parents. Yes. Also loud, your voice loud. Your father talk with you, after that some loud voice with some action by your hands. Oh, come on. Me until now, if I am sitting down or sleeping, if the call is from my father, I need to sit down. And he cannot look at me, but I need to sit down.
Huh?
As a respect, I mean. Huh?
You need to sit down.
Yeah, example, I call my brother, sister, I am sleeping. But
Okay.
when the father calling, I need to sit down.
Okay.
Until now, I saw the same uncle with his father and it's the same. I have some respect. It's not easy. You mean if before me, I have a phone. If my father call me, I need to make a good condition. I don't answer direct like anyone. No, I need to have a good condition. Make all people quiet beside me. Yeah, different some protocol before I answer that call.
I do that when my boss only to call to call me.
No, for me, I do it with the father if calling. Oh, big responsibility and a long time to answer that call.
Mashallah.
Yes, like today, yes, some people they do that with the boss,
Yes,
but they
yes.
don't do that with yes. You see what happened today in the Western civilization? That before it's for the parents actually, that respect, not for the boss or for something.
Ay nako.
Yes, also boss need to have a respect, but after that level. But today people, the mother call him, he cancel. Come on, this
I al-
new style.
it is my first time to know that thing, Ustaz, because I used to do that. Astaghfirullah.
That's why I am here. Our topic is about the Islamic compass. It's not only for Islam, it's compass for every human to know about the moral and the value of attitude actually. Yeah, now mother call you or father call you on the phone. Some people
Yes.
they cancel. I am busy. Oh, later something. I
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Oh, but if
Astag-
someone important, boss or business, oh, answer, sir, okay, sir, good morning, sir, blah, blah, sir.
Astaghfirullah.
Huh? You see, you know about the action, not allowed to also have bad looking for them. You look him down or you look like that or something, you're
Yes.
angry or something, not allowed. Actually, not allowed to look them. You need to look down if you're in front of your parents. Like you are if you have a big boss and you have
Yes.
a meeting with the boss. What's your action that moment? Have a respect,
Yes. Just
beautiful
like
clothes,
yes,
standing
I
like
can I can give
idol.
my own experience about the studs because I worked before in a corporate world, and
Yes.
I have big respect to my boss, and me I think myself as a little child, and my boss is a higher person.
No. The reality is that
It should be
respect you should for your father and
yes,
your mom.
yes,
And also تفضيل غيرهم, not allowed to have a take care for others and you forget them.
yes,
And also عدم you don't be they make them the owner. The ownership is very important as your father and have a big respect for that.
yes. Alhamdulillah, I love my parents.
Yes. So this one of the we continue about that until then because it's so danger when you have a bad attitude with your parents. First in this life you will be full down and punishment in the day of judgment because of that. Some people they cannot see the enter paradise because of this reason. And also at the same time the hadith I said if Allah agree to you and accept your good deeds according to your parents, your relation with your parents. If your parents agree for you, everything will be easy way, and the door will open for you for the blessing and also for the uh, guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yes.
So it's so dangerous when you have a bad attitude with your parents.
Yes.
And one of the reasons also to have many trials in your life, to have many problems because of that. You will have hardship in your life also. And also, this is what I explained. This is what I mean that before. It's Allah maybe cannot also, not maybe, it's sure, cannot be accept your good deeds if you have that kind of attitude with your parents.
Okay.
I hear someone told me, and one he beat his father, and I heard about it. Not I don't see, but someone told me that because about business and something lack.
Someone killed their
So
parents.
many, yes, many. That's why here we try to remind people actually. Someone he do that, but he cannot have an action, but he do by the words. Also, it's not allowed to talk about yourself inside yourself about that to against parents.
Yes.
Allah know what have inside your heart. This is our topic today about rights of the parents. I hope it's have some new rights for you also, and you implement that in the reality.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have question here, Ustads. For example, Ustad, there is a scenario. Your both parents told you to do this one, do that, do this, but your mother is want to do this one, but your father want you to do this one. So whom you will follow, your mother or your father?
So
Huh?
question.
What?
Maybe according to about the topic, but in the scholar way, the ulama they said you need to follow your mom actually in the hadith, because in the hadith one asked Prophet about that. What's the close one to me? Who is the one close one to me, or I love too much to me? First he said ummuka. He said then he said ummuka. He said then he said ummuka. After that he said abuka. 3 times ummuka, ummuka, ummuka. Then one is abuka, your father. Your mom, your mom, your mom. Then he said to him, your father. It's three in one. I mean, it's more than 3. Because she the one to care for you, she the one carry you before you go. And have some condition to the mom.
I think it's the last sermon of the Prophet, right? The last sermon of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam.
No, it's part of the hadith. But I mean, try to be balanced. If have something, they have a clash between each other. You mean between father and mother?
Yes.
Yeah, try to use wisdom to choose part of that, part of that. Yeah, try to don't make them angry. Try to balance. It depends about the situation actually.
Yes.
But no need to do your part. No, you need to follow one of them. I mean, at least start by the mom if the mom decision is right. Because sometimes the decision of the mother or father you cannot understand directly. It's long-term decision because they have more experience more than you, and they try to give you the shortcut wisdom. That's why they order for you something you don't see. You think it's wrong, but it's right in the long term. Many advise me from my father. The first time I thought it's useless. I don't use. But in the long term, I repeat that advice for others. Happened to me that.
Yes.
Maybe this one you need another video for that. Actually, I will talk about what my father teach me or something.
Okay.
This another series maybe.
Okay. I will give my own experience, Ustadza. Last week, my father want me to go to Lake Apo because we have boat for rent there. But
Yes.
when he arrived, he's very angry. Why you do not go there? Why? Because there is you need to manage that boat for rent. Then
Yes, yes.
I told him there is rain. I cannot go, and he don't know that. Then we argue each other.
Yes, now not allowed that.
Huh?
Like that action now, what happened to you? You need to stand and your eyes down and you said, sorry, I don't go because after he finished talking, actually, don't make argument there.
Yes.
After he finished talking, he relaxed, told him the reason why you don't go or something. First, you said, it's right, you are right, until he come down. No need to have an argument, I mean, no.
Okay.
It's not a classmate, this one you explain, or no, you are not in the classmate side, or you talk with your not classmate, workmate or something. No, it's not like that, no.
Yes.
Have a no argument. You need to stand first, and the same time, your eyes down, and you said yes, 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 until you finish. You are right. You said. After that, you you said that day I don't go because of something like that. You explain.
Okay.
Yes, many things happened with my father before. I don't explain that after I don't know how many years. I remember him about that story. He was laughing about that.
How about another question, Ustads? How about
Yes.
if your parents will told you to do this one and you are very sure, you're very sure that they are wrong,
No,
then
you need to.
then you will realize later that they are also wrong. Oh, what?
No, if something not damaged, not against Allah's side, not against the law, not against forbidding, you need to do it. It's if it's that wrong, you need to do it. No, if losing or something, no, you need to try. After that, they realize, okay, we follow you, no problem. Give chance.
Okay.
Don't be always as knowledgeable. No. In front of the parents, you need to be down. Also, you have no knowledge, no anything. You make yourself you don't know anything. You said yes, you are right. This is
Okay.
the way, actually.
Okay.
Yes. Now today, example, your father call you again. Yes. No need to discuss. No, you are right. I will do it, and you do it. If it's not
Yes.
wrong or have no success, he said, okay, we try your side now. No problem.
Okay.
Give chance. I mean, give chance.
Okay. Another question, Ustads.
Yes.
How true? Because I came across with this hadith that the key to paradise in the feet of your parents. How true is that?
Yes, this hadith, it's a famous hadith, or I don't know exactly about it.
Yes.
But for the hadith, we take the meaning of that. You mean the entrance in paradise, you will be controlled by your attitude with your parents. This is what I mean here, actually. We explained that, actually.
Yes.
You mean the acceptance of your good deeds according to your good conducts with your parents.
Okay.
And one of the way of punishment in the hellfire, you cannot go into paradise until if you don't have that kind of relation with your parents. So is she the one controlling your entrance to paradise?
Mashallah.
It's easy, and it's easy. But this is the way to respect and to put him in that position. I mean, they are in high position. Not today. You do that. You put that position for your boss or for your partner in the business or something. No, that position you should in your father. The highest position as in the human at least.
Okay.
Yes.
Another question, Ustads.
MashaAllah, many questions. Okay.
Yes, yes. Because it
Because
is
the topic,
based
I know the topic is
based
full.
on the
Yes.
experience. Okay. Uh why some parents, Ustads, they will not believe in you or appreciate you. They will just still they will believe in you if you have already uh success, or you have already money in your hands. Why is that? But if you don't have money, then they will uh I think they will less their love towards you, because
Yes, no, actually,
some family members, there are favoritism. There are many, I know, most of the family, or not all, but in the inside the family there is a favoritism between brothers and sisters.
yes, this in series number three about in Islamic panorama, we talk about the meaning of the life. The first video or second video, I think, we talk about the meaning of life. It's different for man to man, different purpose, different meaning in the life. And today, actually, the general meaning success in this life is about your income or about your grade. That's why they care about your study, about your business, actually. And that is right, actually. The success that is the way also for success in the day of judgment. If you, but you have to have a balance between the spiritual life and physical life. This it's according to understanding or deep meaning of the life. But who the one doesn't like the success? Also, will inshallah we talk about this topic. Maybe we can talk about also the leadership in Islam or the entrepreneur in Islam. Inshallah, I will talk that. Inshallah, will be in this series how to at least the condition to have that kind of success in this life. And so we shall explain about that. But at the same time, don't forget the balance between the spiritual life and physical needs also, and spiritual needs important, and this life and the day of judgment. That's only. Sometimes it's misunderstanding or different understanding about the meaning of life, actually. And this one you try to explain step by step until they realize, until they also, you need to show him some success in the physical. You need to show them, yes, actually success in the physical or material needs. It's part to make more worshiping, to make more, to give sadaqah more, to have more actually the successful it's coming by that power, by power of the income, by power of the good possession, actually. Yes, don't lift it. It's don't lift that as only in focusing in the day of judgment, but you forget your the way of success or the condition of success in this life. It's important also. That's why always we ask Allah in the dua, what we say, the famous dua mentioned in the Quran, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً. Give us blessing in this life and also in the day of judgment. So always you need to have this kind of balance, but not focus only in that side, in the materials, and you forget your prayer, you forget your spiritual. No, you need to have some way of balance, schedule, find way. Inshallah, we explain about that.
So
Very
it's
good.
okay to have favoritism to your children.
Yes,
It's okay.
the question
Is it okay to have favoritism to your children?
about children, inshallah, we explain about that. We have rights of the children. We open that again, inshallah. Another topic with Allah Ta'ala.
Yes. But for now, I'm asking for the parents that it's
Yes,
allowed for them to have favoritism to their children.
actually, about your heart, it depends. Your heart sometimes be close with some. That's why also that will be in the rights of the children. We talk about how the parents they act or the attitude with their children. We talk about that. We come in that point. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's
Okay.
included there in that topic. Yes,
Okay.
it's the title. It's the rights of the children.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Ustads. I think that's
But
all.
today our topic is about the rights of the parents. Yes.
Okay. I think that's all, Ustads. Jazakallah khair.
شكرا شكرا وإياك.
And those who follow this page or channel, please don't forget to share this video to your loved ones and to your parents and to your siblings. And if you will do that, then you will have also reward from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.